Hello my friends, it is episode 9. Welcome back. My ambush is set up. My chopper is ferrying supplies around, but other than that, we're good to go. I was just doing a quick sweep of the area just to make sure that I didn't leave any units behind. Now it is time. To take the objective.
Без разведки бой вслепую. Уже еду. На связи, на.
Let's go.
Заходим по одному. Петр здесь. Лог простит. Без разведки бой вслепую. Понял, идем на зачистку.
Those poor Marines are going to get turned into a friggin' pinata, but hey.
Alright, you're in position, Commander. The first enemy units arriving from Narva will be here soon. Our drone has spotted them on the highway.
Летим. Летим туда. Транспорт заказывали? Заднюю давай.
Great.
Вертушки здесь. Вертикальные на связи. Морпехи ждут указаний.
There's a group in there as well.
Куда вас довести?
I saw him for the briefest of moments.
Готовы к выполнению любой задачи. Разведка на связи. Морпехи, работаем.
Okay.
The first retreating units are arriving in your sector. These are Estonians, or rather what's left of them.
Морпехи в боевом режиме.
Enemy spotted! Get ready!
I bet they got a unit hidden in there as well.
Армейская авиация слушает. Разведка на.
We put these frontline units on return fire only because we are
Пехота здесь. Транспорт ждет приказа.
not interested
Пехота здесь.
in them
Приказ
firing unless they absolutely have to, and they've been spotted. My helicopter is still happily ferrying.
Пехота на прием.
The first enemy group has walked into a trap, but that was just a small group of already beaten up units.
Куда вас довести?
It means they were not aware of our presence, but also that their best units must be fighting as a rear guard.
Мы под обстрелом.
Now they know we're here, and they won't fall for it twice. Fortify your defenses! Cover the flanks!
I'm ready to assist. The port defenses are already reinforced, and there's nothing happening on my end.
Скроемся за деревьями.
You're doing great, Battalion.
Then why can't I join the battle? Everything's going according to plan so far.
So far, Captain. Stay in reserve. I'm sure your troops will be needed in due time.
Вертикальные на связи.
More rockets. It's amazing how I can't see them. I mean, like, they're right there. I'm going to presume that the weather is the issue.
Морпехи ждут приказа. Бэха слушает. Огонь по цели. Давай заднюю. Это пехота.
Tell you what, one place where I don't have a pile of supplies is right here.
Чё встали? Вертушки здесь.
They're running for the
Не
trees,
останавливаться!
but all they will find is me.
Армейская авиация слушает. Вертушки на приеме. Кто хочет прокатиться? Вертушки здесь. Вертикальная на связи. Где мы? Там победа. Армейская авиация слушает. Новая точка получена. Координаты принял, выдвигаюсь. Готовы к любым приказам.
These spotters are not really doing their jobs. But it's fine. The tank backstop is not really getting shots either. But I don't really have a better position for them. The position they have seems reasonable.
Вертушки на приеме.
Like these units here are not working. Like they are free to shoot, they just can't see.
БМП на связи. Вертушки здесь. Координаты принял. Вылетел к цели. Летим. Летим туда. Координаты зоны погрузки принял. Пехота ждет приказа.
I don't know why he dropped it there, but hey.
БМП слушает. Вертушки на приеме. Мы в бою. Транспорт слушает. Врубай в сторону.
God, they're so fragile, those friggin' bimps. I may not have artillery, but
Армейская авиация слушает.
that works.
Выдвигаемся на новую позицию. Установлен новый маршрут полета. Для нас
Oh,
нет
spotted.
ничего невозможного.
Run, Marines, run, Marines.
Парни, живее, живее!
That's it.
Слушаем дым. Беги, Лола, беги! Это пехота, у нас есть 300 и 200. Вертикальная на связи. Даем ходу.
I don't want you to pick up the supplies, I wanted you to use them.
Пехота на связи, у нас потери. Армейская авиация слушает.
Bad news, Commander. Enemy units are advancing from Tallinn and approaching from the opposite direction on the highway.
What?
Траектория полета обновлена. Атакую цель.
Okay, that's not what I wanted to hear.
Транспорт на связи. Разведка.
Those appear to be United States Marines units sent to reinforce the defense of the city. Don't let them link up with the retreating Estonians. Our losses are mounting. They're clearly not backing down.
Эхо здесь. Выдвигаемся. Колеса приехали. Вертушки на приеме.
Come on, let's get those rockets in those tubes. At least these things are cheap. They may be garbage, but you're not paying big money for them. Alright, the tank ambush is finally executing.
Вертушки здесь.
Exactly how I imagined.
Для нас нет ничего невозможного. Вертикальная на связи. Новая точка точка получена. Летим туда. Назад! Армейская авиация слушает.
Oh, this is nasty.
Применяю оружие. Даем ходу.
Man, that was absolutely violent. Alright, they're now actually hitting the real meat of my defense.
Пути. Двигаюсь к точке. Я тормозим. Приказ понял. Выезжай.
I didn't know they were going to come from behind, but it's not mattered because of my defense in depth.
Для нас нет ничего невозможного. Вертушки здесь.
Come on, get those tubes reloaded.
Вертушки на приеме. Летим.
I need that to repair before I move any more supplies around.
Вертикальная на связи.
Commander, I pulled some strings to gain access to additional assets from the fleet. A pair of Kamov K-52K Katran helicopters is available as reinforcements.
Oh, Hellfire is so tasty.
Colonel, these helicopters were not supposed to be the part of your operation. Please refrain from appropriating equipment assigned to other missions.
Вертушки здесь.
I don't see any other operation happening around here. What are you talking about?
Just stick to the equipment that was assigned to you in the future, Colonel. Have I made myself clear?
Crystal clear, ma'am. Let's talk about that once the operation is complete.
There is nothing to discuss, Colonel. Over.
Okay, I can't bring in any more infantry right now. Man, the Hellfires are really getting the job done. And my defense in depth is actually working really nicely. I think that splattering of infantry over there.
Камов на приеме. Аллигатор на связи.
I think we can deal with them
На связи. Надо бы подлечиться.
with a bit of Hellfire.
Вертикальная на связи.
Tanks are doing exactly what I wanted them to do. That one's gonna pull back because it's been spotted.
Камов слушает.
Down, down,
Уходим
down.
на низа.
I love it.
Вертушки здесь. Армейская авиация слушает. Координаты принял. Камов слушает. Вылетел к цели. Выдвигаемся на новую позицию. Координаты принял. Траектория полета обновлена. Камов на приеме. Камов на связи. Аллигатор на связи.
This tank will not survive.
Команда газы!
Way too many of my rockets flying around. Is my transport chopper dead? I guess it is.
Бронетранспортер на связи. Камов слушает. Давайте наверх.
Our troops arriving from Narva made contact and should be there soon, which means that you're now fighting the elite rear guard of the enemy retreating troops.
Даем ходу.
Battalion, it's time for you to step in. Send your troops to reinforce the intersection. We must hold the line.
Новая точка получена.
Yes, sir, Comrade Colonel. I'm deploying my forces immediately. Commander, my men will be there soon. Let's see who kicks the most American asses.
Обновлена. авиация слушает. Атакую противника. Отступаем. Экипаж готов.
We're still fine. Defense in depth is still holding. I am starting to lose my choppers, which were like the linchpin of my rapid support.
Заводи мотор.
I don't have much else.
Приказ понял, выезжаем. Выдвигаемся. Принял, выдвигаемся. Камов на связи.
I haven't seen any enemy aircraft yet, so the two anti-aircraft have been
Координаты принял.
not a waste, but
Да, командир. Мы под огнем. Запусти дымку.
come on, we've got to get rid of that.
Камов на приеме. Выдвигаемся на новую позицию. Вылетел к цели. Даем ходу.
Most of their units are horribly injured.
Новая точка получена.
It's just got so many of them.
Туда. Траектория полета обновлена. Транспорт ждет приказа. Армейская авиация слушает.
Oof.
Пехота, на дорогу!
Goddamn drone. Shoot it down. Excellent.
Кого нейтрализовать? Аллигатор на связи.
Holy crap, it's like... It's an absolute Zerg rush.
Камов на связи. Пехоты много 200. Камов слушает.
God, these guys are actually out of missiles.
Быстрее! Шевели поршнями!
Only 23 kilos of supplies left here, but they better just run for them.
Здесь мы под огнем!
Completely out of ammo.
Камов на связи. Вылетел к цели.
I was not expecting to fight enemies until the bullets ran out. I've got to be honest.
Беглый огонь. Камов на приеме. Готовы к выполнению любой
That's it.
задачи.
Begin the hosing.
Аллигатор на связи. Без паники. Выше живы.
I need that back. I'm not going to get it back for a
Армейская
while.
авиация слушает. Выдвигаемся на новую позицию. Координаты принял. Установлен новый маршрут полета. Выдвигаемся на новую позицию. Боевая машина пехоты на связи. Уже едут. Боевая машина пехоты
Smoke,
на
smoke,
связи.
smoke.
В бою.
Our reinforcements from Harbour are almost there. Hold the line.
Транспорт на поле боя. Первый пошел. Транспорт, слушаю. Транспорт заказывали. Коробочка на приеме. Двигаюсь к точке. Сбросить лишнее. Очистить трюм.
Somehow that helicopter is still going.
Нехватка витаминов. Приказ понял. Едем. Двигаюсь к точке. Вперед! Командир, у нас потери.
Don't even know if it's worth parking by the supply dump right now because
Транспорт на
it's
связи.
so hot it would probably just get shot.
Транспорт ждет приказа. Транспорт здесь.
Finally, our troops from Harbour here. Now that's what I call a multi-layered encirclement sandwich.
Oh, they finally hit the supply dump. Okay. I had to keep it by the supply dump because it had literally no ammo, and I couldn't pull it from the front line because even at the reduced rate of fire of reloading constantly, it was still critical to me holding. Oh my god, look at the swarm.
Huh. The enemy group coming from Narva has surrendered. We didn't leave them much of a choice in this situation, did we? Now, let's focus on the enemy group arriving from Tallinn.
Whew. Well, that was rough. Okay, supply chopper is off cooldown.
Comrade Colonel, the enemy coming up from Tallinn is surrendering en masse. What's going on? They're not even trying to organize a defense. I don't understand.
I have no idea. Maybe it's a ruse. Stay on your guard.
Hey, check it out. Friendly forces are coming up behind them from Tallinn. How's that possible?
Greetings again, Colonel. As you can see, your little operation gave us just the diversion we needed to launch and landing directly in the harbor of Tallinn. The city was taken with almost no resistance, and the Estonian government has been captured. They've just signed the capitulation of their forces.
And I suppose notifying me about the existence of the second operation was too much to ask, Agent Morozova.
Secrecy is of utmost importance when conducting that kind of operation, Colonel. And I'm in a very good position to know that people talk. One way or another, they always do.
Oh man, that was rough. Capture all the objectives in port without Batalin's help. I suppose, since it's only infantry defending, and I think there's like one Stinger team, you could actually do that. Man, they overwhelmed me. My defense in depth actually held for absolutely ages, but my god, there were so many. The Hellfire helicopters were absolute MVP for that. Absolutely MVP. The amount of damage that they got. I just used them the same way I would have used artillery if I'd have had any, which I didn't. You know, infantry spots, infantry holds, and artillery destroys, or tank lines destroy. But yeah, I mean, it's meant to be a total Zerg, isn't it? Because it's like they're going to surrender if you hold on, so... Anyway, that is enough for now. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.